Hello everybody, welcome back to EAFC 26. I just finished Foot Champs and I got 9 wins for this one. Rank 5, I believe. No, rank... I'm still confused about the ranking system, but it is 9 wins. It's rank 2 of the, I guess, the contenders or something like that. I don't remember. Don't bother asking me. But in any case, we finally managed to complete champs and I got 9 wins, which is really good. I get 20,000 coins. 10 an 83 times 10, an 85 times 2, an 81 team of the week, and a max 87 cornerstones guarantee pack. Now, of course, this was very sweaty. This champs was very sweaty, honestly, and it's insane because the defending in this game is so difficult that honestly, it just made it a whole lot like miserable, honestly, for me, because I just still don't know how to defend. And again, like it's not a gripe against the game itself. Like obviously that was the whole idea, but still, that was just, oh my god, that was so insane, honestly. All right, but in any case, we do have ourselves the the rewards for Foot Champs, which is really good. As part of the Cornerstones Team 2, we're gonna open to see which ones we end up getting out of these. So, what are the best max 87 players we can get? We can get Adeyemi, we can get Claudia Pina. Who's at a 1 mil. I heard she's really insane. We can get Joao Neves. Let me see, for the max 87 cornerstones. Yeah, we got Joao Neves. Thuram as well, 195k. That would be decent. But let's face it, we're probably going to get a lot of like 83s and all that good stuff. You know, it's less likely going to be possible to get some of those like top tier 87s, 86s. Cristiano Ronaldo will not be able to get packed because he's an 88, and neither will Bright, neither will Verts. Yeah, Balde you can get. Balde is almost 400k, so that could be a good one. But yeah, let's just hope for the best here. But let's go ahead and open up the Team of the Week pack. This is tradable, and we get a CDM. Okay, well that's not going to be anything crazy, I don't think. Yeah, it's going to be Schrader. How much are Team of the Weeks right now? About the same. It is tradable though. I will take the tradable one. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty decent start there. All right, we got an 85 times 2 tradable. In a small oh yeah, I got the small electrum from doing what's his face. What's his player's face? I forgot his name. I'll get to it when I get to it. Oh, this is gonna be quick sold. Sure. Okay, now we're gonna open up. Let's see. Let's clear it out. 75-2. Right mid, nah. It's gonna be freaking Riyad Mahrez. And 84, not too bad, but overall nothing crazy either. Okay, what's left here? Oh yeah, another small electrum because that thing. That's Ahmad, right? Yeah. Does he go for much? Not much. Mason Mount. I mean, probably for a common, yeah, he sells plenty. I'll put him up for 600, just to not waste any of that. Bargji, how much is he? Oh, he might be plenty expensive actually. Oh yeah, he's about like 1,800 more or less. I mean, I guess it helps being a Barca player, right? I'll put him on 1,600. I'm feeling extra generous. All right. And the rest of you, I'll just put them up, quick sell, whatever. All right, let's continue on now with the actual Foot Champs awards. Let's see if we get anything good out of these ones. So let's start with the 85 times 2 tradable. Let's see if we get his cornerstones or a walkout. We do not even get a walkout. Okay, that's a tad bit disappointing. As for the other player, Thuram, is he still expensive? Not as expensive as he used to be at the start of the game. He used to be like 20k or so at the start, but now he's cost about the same as every other 85 rated, which is about like 4k. I'll still sell him though. Still quick. I'll still put him in the transfer market. It's not a big deal. All right. Let's go 83 times 10. Let's rip it open. What do we got? Oh, we do get a cornerstones. Who is this? Ligon. Who's this? Oh, so we just packed one. Got it. Go. Oh, wait. Double walkout. Double cornerstone. Who is this? Oh, who's this? Okay, it's an 84 rated. So Legiuli and cool. I actually just forgot his name. Gomez. All right, cool. So we got 2 cornerstones. We do get a walkout. We do get McAllister, Fabian Ruiz. You know what? Not a bad pack. Marco Correa. But yeah, these are just kind of like not crazy cards. Like Yuli, she sells for a fair bit. She doesn't go for min price like I would expect her to. As for Gomez, he is selling for about like maybe 16, yeah, give or take 13k. Nothing crazy. McAllister and Fabian Ruiz, they're there. I don't know if McAllister goes for much. Well, I mean, yeah, just about 87s and stuff like that. But hey, not a bad pack. Honestly, I don't mind it. All right, now we got the max 87 cornerstones. Who do we got? All right, Cam, Spanish, MLS. Okay, listen. You know what's funny? I was planning on buying this card at some point. Carlos Gil. I was planning on buying this card. Now I don't need to. I don't really need to. He's part of the club now. All right. Well, I mean, hey, in the future, if he gets a good Evo, he could actually be beneficial to our team. He does have good passing. The dribbling, it's all right. The shooting and pace, though, nothing crazy, of course. He does have incisive and ping pass, which are actually pretty good. And he also has finesse shot with press proven. That's actually pretty good play styles. For the Cam, he has playmaker and half winger. And 4-star, 4-star. It's not too bad. I mean, like again, a good evolution, and he will be banging those goals, man. Honestly. Aside from that, though, there is a packs for you thing, but I don't even know if that's worth it. Let me see. You're seeing this pack because you completed the On Your Ways Foundation. Includes 2 goal, also 3 premium goal player packs, each containing 12 goal player items with one guaranteed to be 80 or higher. I mean, that sounds good, but again, like it's 500 FC points. I'm still gonna use my 2,000 extra FC points for, you know, the actual freaking whatchamacallit, the season pass. Yeah. Oh, an 81 times 2. I actually didn't realize that. What do we got for the campaign? Oh, I got Cornerstone's Trejo. We actually got a couple of packs here. Okay. I didn't even know I was unlocking him, but sure. Trejo, again, he's one of those weird cards that I think will function better as a center mid. I don't know why he plays Cam. Plenty of packs here, though. Some of these could give out, so I might as well try them out. Might as well open them, you know. What about milestones? What do we got here? What did I even get for this? 75 times 2 for the squad building challenge. And then I got assist mastery, but does it matter? It doesn't matter. Like, getting 500 assists here was practically worthless because you just did all that just for an item that you're never going to put in your stadium because you're never even thinking about it to begin with. They should have just kept they should have, if they're going to like minimize the pack weight or something, they should have at least put a 50k pack, because if you're not going to pack anything to begin with, then why bother, you know? Yeah, maybe not an 100k pack, but maybe at least a 50k pack. That'll be something. Who do we got here? Pedro Porro, probably. Yep. I know my Spurs players. I have ball knowledge. I tell myself. 75 times 2, left mid. French, La France, Defour. All right, cool. That's nothing there. Again, we can get pretty lucky from these. You just never know. 78 plus, center back. Jimenez, right? Yeah, Jimenez. All right, well, that's funny because I already have him. Do I have him tradable? No, I do not. All right, well, he's good fodder, at least for some of the lower rated stuff, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it. 78 times 2, right back. England. Kyle Walker. Oh, no, it's Ben White, right? Yeah, I think it's Ben White. He's, what, an 82? Oh, he's an 83. Okay, cool. Hey, another 83. I don't mind those, man. We'll take those 83s, man. All right, 75 rated. Imagine we got a walk-up from that one, from that specific one. Yilmaz. Huh. You know what? Yilmaz is it's a funny one because he has so many positions, I think, that he literally is impossible to, like... yeah, it wasn't going to be Van Dijk. It wasn't a walkout. But it is okay. Don't mind it again. I don't mind it. Like I was saying, it is funny that what was I saying? Oh man, I already lost my train of thought. Well then, forget I said anything then. All right, but for now, let me showcase the squad I was running with. Now, initially, I was running a 4-3-3 with well, I don't really have the players, but I was running players like Sturridge, right here. I was running a couple of games with him. As I'm sure you'll see, I actually live streamed some of the games earlier today, so you'll see some of the live stream footage over there on my account. You can just look at it on the live tab, but you'll see that I was actually trying to play like a 4-3-3, right? And then I switched it to this. I switched it to a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and this actually changed everything for me because one of the bigger problems that I have with some of the wide positions, especially with some of the players I have, is that most of these players, especially Son and Messi, have winger plus plus or wide playmaker plus plus. The problem with how this game works right now is that there's almost nobody in the middle. There's nobody working its way towards the middle. They're all going wide, and by that point, they don't create a lot of opportunities. And especially since Messi and Son don't have inside 4 plus plus, that pretty much affects how they're moving in game. So what I did, I just switched them both to I switched Messi to a cam for his passing, of course, and then I have Son and Retegui at the front too. At first it was Son and Sturridge, which also worked, but basically the combination I was trying to run was having Son as one of the strikers, and then having like a physical like specimen player up on top alongside with him, so you can create those passes and stuff like that. Retegui, still a monster, man. Look at that, 26 matches, 52 goals, 21 assists, massive. Son, I was already playing 98 matches with him, man. He's really good still. And listen, he should have had team of the week this week. Again, this is like already the third week at this point where he could have had one. Maybe they're setting him up for a big promo. I'm not sure. But although, what's the next promo going to be? It's going to be like ratings reload or something like that, if I remember correctly. Yeah, something along those lines. But yeah, the ratings reload promo is going to come up. Maybe they'll adjust Son's rating. It's going to be like an 88 for some reason. And I'll try my best to pack him, that's for sure. Right? But aside from that, that's there. Jude Bellingham, I liked him a lot. The one thing I will say is that he definitely does play better in this center mid role as kind of like a support attack, you know? While Messi is more better in like that kind of positioning right there where he's like explosive, you know, his explosive traits and stuff like that. He's very agile and quick, as you would expect from a Messi, you know, obviously, and he has tiki-taka plus as well. The one thing with Bellingham is that he does lack those like passing play styles, but when he does go on attack, he actually does have, you know, okay playing styles and, you know, decent passing, you know. It doesn't fully affect how he plays, but as a box-to-box, I do prefer to play him in that sense. But I do put playmaker on him, you know, just to move him up a little bit to support the attack, you know. The same goes for Toze. I mostly used him for links with Retegui. And then I put Chara. He's a player that I bought for just 10k coins. I'm trying to collect a lot of the MLS players as I possibly can, you know, in the hopes that, you know, I can probably build a full MLS team by the end of it, you know, which is, you know, again, like the main point of this main account is not necessarily to make a MLS focused team. Again, like whatever I use in this field on this on this account is free, you know, free real estate. Whoever wants to join in, that's fine. I don't have an issue with it. The only stipulation is that Son should be the headline player, basically. He should be playing every game. And you can already see he has played more matches than pretty much anybody in here. So we have Khan, of course, is the second most. Probably. Maybe Endo. Yeah, Endo probably one of those like third most. Fry, he's been playing a lot, that's for sure. Surge as well. Surge didn't play as much as I thought it would do, but yeah. Oh yeah, oh, I forgot that was Son. I was like, whoa, who played this much? And like, no, it's just Son. All right, but in any case, aside from that, not really any other players gonna end up on my team. Like Yuli, I mean, she looked pretty good. Like I said, she's lengthy. Lengthy. Wow. Really? Yeah, I guess her dribbling is kind of low. She can play right mid and stuff like that. Yeah, just play her as a right back. Does she have anticipate? She does not. She has ping pass. She has rapid. She has area fortress. I mean, she could be pretty good, but yeah, as a wing back, she could be pretty good. But she just needs that dribbling. Maybe at some point they'll give her some good evolutions. Kearns and Hager, I know you've used them plenty of times. Pepe, haven't used that often, but of course, you know, my prediction was correct. Trejo, how does he look? 3-star, 4-star. Can play striker as well. Huh. So striker that can defend. And he has Tiki Taka as well. And he has Enforcer. I mean, it's not too bad. For a striker, he can play false 9, and he can do playmaker as a cam. He's alright. He's alright. We have Dennis Bouanga as well. I have Paint Cell as well, another inform. There he is. I have Paint Cell. Like I said, I'm collecting a lot of MLS players as I possibly can, because I know for a fact that at some point these Team of the Weeks are going to go for a heck of an amount of money, like a huge amount of coins, and I'm just buying them before it gets too late, you know? That's pretty much my entire mentality. But with that being said, guys, that's pretty much my squad. Honestly, with this squad, I actually went on a pretty good run, and it helped me a lot. So yeah, with that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who you packed from your Foot Champs rewards. And with that being said, I will catch you on the next video. See ya.